Just up in sunny Ballarat here this morning, guys. It's a very wintry morning up here this morning, but it's our first look at inside the stables, and we're firstly going to kick off with riding to time. So it's a bit of a segment on the track work riders and riding to time. When we sort of talk technical terms with riding to time, we quite often talk about evens, and that's 15 seconds to the furlong. We measure how fast the horses are going by how quick they go each furlong, so each 200 metres. And most of the riders will have a metronome of a sort attached to their helmet, and it basically just beeps every second, and they're able to count that while they're doing their work. We're just in the hut at the hill track here, guys, and we've got the electronic timing up the hill track. So there's a laser that goes across the track, and when a horse breaks it automatically takes the time. We've got the sectional times and the overall time up on the computer screen here, and it's just a really helpful tool to make sure that the track work riders are going the right speeds and going the speeds we want. Also, if you're giving one a really solid gallop, you can sort of see how quick they've gone and compare it to the rest of the morning or previous gallops. So a really good tool here we've got at Ballarat. I just thought I'd talk to you guys a bit about doing even time now. It's obviously important to count the furlongs coming up to the marker, and then count your furlongs from your marker where you're working off from. So when I talk about even time in our updates, or you hear trainers talking about even time, they're talking about that sort of 14 to 15 to the furlong. We use it as an easy gallop. It's a controlled gallop. So usually when you're starting off the galloping work, you know, they're going 600 or 400 evens, and the babies might only be doing 200 metres of evens, but you're starting to put concussion into their legs, and it's a very controlled speed. The other reasons we use it for is you might be prepping up for a race over a distance, so you say might work over 1400 evens and stride home the last 600 metres if you're preparing for a 2000 or a 2400 metre race, depending on where the horse is at, what the horse needs, and how much you want to use that gallop to make them settle in the race. So guys, basically the part of showing you about this control work and the riding to time is we're not out here all the time testing out how fast they can go and which horse is faster than another. We're trying to bring on their fitness gradually and carefully and keep them sound, and you know, sometimes or quite often it's just a controlled effort and a controlled piece of work. You know, every now and again we are giving them good solid gallops and finding out where they fit in, but it's not a constant thing that we do. And I guess it's like any sport or athlete or anything like that. You're controlling your work and making sure you've got them in the best shape going to the races.